Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jackson Earl YouTube channel. This is Jackson Earl, and I've just done a presentation for a class, and as a result, I now know how to record my screen and myself. So, we're playing some chess. Let's lock in. This is my first time playing, and I'm not kidding. A couple months. Let's get after it. 875 rated. I'm not anticipating that I will be able to do too much. I used to know different openings, but we're gonna run with the Karo Khan. Um, is this the right time to do it? I don't know. Okay. Let's get the horses involved. Get him out. Get him playing. If he pushes that pawn to attack my horse, that will be unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and no. And you know what? Let's get the let's uh let's just let's get the other horsey involved. Why not? Chat, if you're here, let me know if you're having a good day. Um, we're just having fun. Very low effort not putting too much thought into it. I'm putting a lot of thought into playing chess. We're just playing chess. We're just having fun. We're trying to see if maybe my break has made me better at chess. Probably not. You would assume the more I play, the better I'd get. So, okay. I really feel like getting this pawn out, not this pawn, this bishop out here and involved. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. So let's see what we're rocking with. We've got here and here. Um, boom, boom. We're controlling like roughly 4 spots in his half, and he's controlling about 4 in ours. So let's try to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm throwing that pawn up there. Levy, aka Gotham Chess. If you're watching a channel with like 50 subscribers, I don't know what you're doing here, but if you are, glad to see you here. Don't judge my chess. Okay. He advances that pawn. I'm not going to take because that will get taken back quite swiftly. Okay. Advances here, and we're going to see if we can castle. Actually, I'm going to castle king side. You may be wondering, why would you do that? It looks like there's a lot of pieces over here, and so keeping it real basic. If there's a lot of pieces on that side of the board, I'm going to go to the other side of the board. But we've got what I would say is relatively good structure. Okay, I was actually hoping to take that pawn next, I think. But now he's attacking my horse, and I don't want to lose my horsey. I'm gonna be honest. So I can retreat. I can go here, and go here and get it taken, and go here and get it taken. But then no, I don't want it on the edge of the board. You don't want your horses on the edge of the board. But I could go to the edge of the board, then go here to put some pressure on this bishop. And I think I like that. Now, if he pushes his pawn, then I might not be able to do that. But for right now, very conservative. We've taken neither of our pieces. Okay, he actually did push his pawn, but he pushed his pawn not where I was actually scared of. But I should be scared of it because I didn't realize the bishop has this file. Okay, so now let's see if I can push the initiative a little bit. Or do I just gotta accept the fact that I'm losing my horse? Hmm. Okay. I think I just accept the fact that I'm losing my horse and I'm gonna keep it there. Let him double up his pawns on the edge of the board, which I feel like is probably good. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna look the castle as he takes my poor horsey. Okay. All right. So he has roughly 2 minutes on us. It's not good, and we're down a material. It's not a great start. He is a higher rated player, and I'm probably not actually 875 because I haven't played in so long. But yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. I'm gonna go here. Put some pressure on the horse. Okay. If he goes there, I actually can't take it, and my rook is in danger. But I can see that, and I'm ready for it. Okay. Like I was talking about earlier, not like I claim to know a lot about chess, but I own 5 spaces in his half, and he has quite a few more pieces that are on the offensive. So not ideal for me. Okay. Um, let's just see. Can I get something going here? Okay. Unfortunate thing is he's in a spot where he can happily trade some pieces with me. Hmm. Okay. All right. Um, he could en passant there if he wanted to. If I were to advance 2 pieces forward. Actually, I don't even know I'm scared. I'm just gonna take that. If he takes my pawn, he loses rook, so he's not gonna do that. But it could be setting up something better that I just don't see right now. Very possible. Okay, I've opened up, and no, I can't do that. All right, that's cool. Okay, man. Okay, we're setting up something. We're setting up something. Okay, we're moving the queen out. This might be thinking too far in advance, but all right. I'm thinking I go here. If he were to take with his knight and open up this, then it's checkmate. I believe. We might be thinking too crafty, but we're giving him. Oh, I forgot. He literally he made a move to set up his rook going here. Yeah. Um. Okay, it's not over. It's not over. He goes here with his rook, but we're kind of cooked. Okay. All right. So he sees something. He sees trouble brewing. Um. Hmm. Man, I don't know. Um. You know what, man? Who even cares? Who even cares? We gotta play. We gotta play a little aggressive. If he takes my knight, I'll take his pawn, and we'll put a little bit of pressure on his knight. I don't know. We're in a rough spot here. I'm gonna be honest. Um, let's just go there. Okay. It's not looking great, folks. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Okay, we're down 7 material. Yeah, that's 7-0. 7 material. Okay. Golly. All right. I was anticipating that move would have come eventually. And that's checkmate. All right. We could game review. We're going to the next one. Okay. Welcome to the Jackson Earl YouTube channel. We are down 1-0 on the board right now. I forget how to play the Vienna. Unfortunately, I think it's the D pawn. And then here. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Okay, he's going for like a little scattered. Let's just you know, we're gonna go for a nice little setup here. All our pieces. We got our horses in the middle of the board. We got our bishops in the middle of the board, and we're gonna castle. Okay, this is a good setup. This is a good setup, and it looks pretty. Because we're gonna go here. If he takes, I don't take, but I can trade it off. Okay, and I'll just here, and then if I move, I instantly put that in check. All right, which he accounted for, which is great. You know, you love to see the people you're playing against having fun, having a good time. Okay, we can pin it there, and we instantly have an eye on that horse. And I'm just gonna take the horse. Okay. Let's see. We can go for a check. I'm not sure if it's the best thing to do, but let's try it. We'll figure it out when we get there. Bombarding. Okay. So we force him to move. This is no longer pinned to anything, so it's free to move about. Okay. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get this. It's at least protecting that if anything were to happen. And let's see. Okay. Because of his, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Again, if you're good at chess, it's been a while since I've played. So, have mercy, but also take everything with a grain of salt. I was going to say, because of his structure he's got here, if I were to get a rook in there and just try to eat all his pawns, that would be pretty dope. Okay, I'm going to go here so he doesn't grab that pawn. Okay. He's advancing another pawn. I can do this, put pressure, but then that'll be swiftly taken. But I can go here and put pressure on his. Yeah, I like. Okay. I believe. I mean, it just seems as if that was probably a mistake to push that pawn. Because now I've got pressure on his queen and his bishop. And they are forked. So he'll probably move his queen and hopefully the bishop. Okay. Well, I would say it's probably a pretty good move because now let's see, can I capitalize on this? in any way. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe he move his knight here and put pressure on my bishop. Alright, that's exactly what happened. Okay. So here and here is in danger, here and here is in danger, this is in danger, this is safe, this is in danger, and this blocks off that pathway, which I don't know if I want to do. So I'm gonna go back here. Okay, we're up on material for the first time of the video, which is very epic. Okay. We're up 1. We're down on time as per usual. Nothing to see here, folks. Same old, same old. Okay, he advances the pawn. The pawn. Hey guys, by the way, something, at the time of recording this, I don't know when this will be posted. It's May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Will this be posted on May 5th? I don't know. Let me be honest. No idea. But this is the Summer of Motion. That's the title I'm giving it. You can steal it. You can take it if you want. The Summer of Motion. Like I said, you can take it if you want, but that's what I'm calling it. I'm hoping to start and stop a hobby. I'm hoping I can play guitar just for the summer. Shout out Speed, as in Speed, for a video where he suggested starting and stopping a hobby just for the summer. Making plans, being intentional, being a plan starter, having some fun. Hoping to have a bunch of stuff. If you are not already subscribed to Coach Jack Soccer, hoping to do some soccer camps and a lot of videos with that. So big stuff coming there for sure. But yeah, hoping to get all that stuff popping. Hoping to work on my car a little bit this summer. Yeah. Be a car guy. I got a flat tire on the side of the road, and I never felt more helpless in my entire life probably than then. So try to learn how to change a tire, change my oil, maybe change the lights, work on the speakers. I don't know, but it starts simple. So probably just putting some lights in there, figuring out. Okay, I didn't really talk through the decision here, but I moved the queen so I could kind of look on this space. If he didn't adapt, it would be very, very dangerous for him. Okay. What if I go? He was really playing defense there. That wasn't challenging anything with me. All right, I'm thinking I could take this pawn, put pressure on his queen in 2 different ways, opening up the pathway for the rook and taking that pawn. So will it work out? I don't know. We're just vibing. We're feeling it out. What can I say? Drop down below if you play chess, what your yellow is. You like chess? If you want to see more chess videos, I think that's good for us. Okay, I'm starting to realize that queen really did nothing over there. I feel like here is, or at least appears a little bit more dangerous. Well, I can. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I can take the pawn. I can pin his knight. Go up 1 more on material. What's his vision with the queen here? I'm not sure. there could be something cooking that's a little more dangerous than I initially thought. But I don't know. Now we are in a situation. Oh, yeah. Okay. I could move my bishop to g6, putting some pressure on the rook. With his horse or his knight in his current position, he would not be able to steal it back. Okay, but now he just does that and puts pressure on it instead. Okay. What if I literally just take this piece? That would be terrible. I would literally lose a rook. Sorry, I would lose my queen to a rook. I could go here and put pressure on it, and I'm not sure how he would. Let's venture out from those ideas for a second. Put that on timeout. 3 minutes left. Not a ton of time to do stuff. Okay, I gotta move this queen or put him in check. So many terrible decisions I can make here. Okay, it's getting taken there. It's getting taken there. Taken. Yes. All right. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like there's probably something so obvious that I could do, but chess is hard. Okay, luckily, that looks like a good thing for me. Okay. No! All right. We can go here. Oh, that hurts. That's very depressing. Nobody. No money. Oh, I actually didn't mean to click that yet. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah. I should have just taken that knight. To be honest. Okay, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Could I go there? Let's see. If you're gonna move one of the rooks up or something, it wouldn't be ideal. Like this rook wouldn't be ideal for me. Oh no. Okay. Just keep putting him in check. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know what to do. seconds remaining. Moves not even possible. Okay. Okay. $35. All right. And so he's just gonna eat. All right. Let's put some pressure on that. Frick. I'm gonna lose that rook. No, I'm not. Because I'll just take his rook. Could he move that rook? That would be nice. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. I'm up in material again, surprisingly. Probably from very bad gameplay, to be honest. All right. Speaking of bad gameplay. Dang, bro. All right. One more. Did that say down 27 elo? Wow. All right. Dang, man. Okay. So we're 0-2. That's unfortunate. The pressure of the YouTube video is getting to me. He didn't go there. Okay. That was a misclick. Okay. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. I don't know exactly where he got a pawn. Like, it's pretty good, I guess. And he stops me from casting, to be fair. Okay, put some pressure on the Mercy. All right. This game could be over soon, fellas. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay. It's unfortunate. $820 elo. I'm not sure we started at the beginning of the video, but I think it was like 875. So we're dropping, and we're dropping fast. Probably deserved. I haven't played in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go here. If he takes, I'll just take. But otherwise, I'm putting some pressure on his queen. Okay. That is what I said would happen. And so I did. I stayed on business. For the first time, we're up on time. Probably the first time in the video. I don't know, something like that. Okay. Jump. We struggle. Fellas, if you're decent at chess, you don't even have to be good. If you're decent at chess, drop some tips below. For Choctaw chess, we need some help, clearly. Okay, this is so, like, dysfunctional and ugly. Like, Why is my king at d6? Of course, I'm not gonna do anything about it. We're just gonna push. We're gonna push. Okay. See, that's probably why you don't want it there. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not locked in. I'm tanking so that in future videos we'll get some wins in. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be 0-3. I'm gonna be 0-3 in the video. That is unfortunate. We'll see what I decide for the title of this video, but probably do something like, I don't know. Summer of Motion Chess Part 1. We'll see, something like that. Okay, this is lagging bad. Maybe I shouldn't have a 30-minute video on my computer. Oh, he did stop the, I'm gonna put him in check. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's just have some fun. Let's just, yeah, can't do that. Yeah, why not? I don't even care. We're just, this is just bad game. I don't know what to say. Okay, we have the rook in our sights. We're up a minute. That's about the only thing that we're up. Uh-huh. I mean, it's just got so many options. If he takes here, it puts me in check. Puts there, it puts me in mate. Okay. Yeah. I'm not touching a chessboard for, I don't know, a long time, probably. Just kidding. Probably read Levy's Gotham Chess's book, and I'll be back and better than ever. But Summer of Motion Chess Part 1, we're 0-3. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.